thank you so much to all ARMY around the world who are always here, always loyal, and always giving endless love. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss the latest updates that will keep your heart racing with excitement and surprise. And now, get ready, because what you're about to read might make you question everything, smile, and even shiver with curiosity. Have you seen what suddenly went viral today? Why did a moment that looked so simple explode so quickly? As if it held something the public wasn't supposed to see? What exactly happened behind this? Togetherness of two beloved figures that made the fandom erupt, filling every corner of social media with speculation. These questions have been pouring in nonstop since the moment the video of Suga and Jimin together began spreading, generating thousands of comments in just minutes. It all began with a short recording that seemed ordinary, yet somehow carried extraordinary warmth. The two stood side by side in the calm of the night, but there was something different, as if a hidden story lingered in the air. The blue light surrounding them added a mysterious atmosphere, and that was when ARMY started questioning everything. Why did they look so calm? Why did their smiles feel different? And why could such a small moment cause such a massive viral impact? Suga appeared to be holding his phone, recording something with an expression that was hard to decipher. Was he capturing a special moment? Or was he preserving something meaningful for himself and the people closest to him? Meanwhile, Jimin gently leaned back, moving softly as if enjoying the rhythm of the night while occasionally covering his face, perhaps hiding a smile or a feeling only he understood. That simple togetherness became the first clue that a warm closeness was resurfacing after the two had spent so much time busy with their individual schedules. The question now is, what made this moment so touching for ARMY? Why did so many feel that there was something more behind this ordinary moment of two close friends spending time together? Was this a sign that they were planning something together? Or was it just a rare moment of free time they decided to enjoy without thinking of work? What's clear is how deeply emotional this moment felt. There was a warmth that could only be felt by those who have followed their journey from the beginning. This wasn't just about being together, it was about a bond that stayed strong, despite time, distance, and all the challenges they've faced. Many ARMY felt that this moment was a beautiful reminder that their relationship hasn't changed, still solid, still sincere, still as genuine as ever. As the video continued to spread, more questions began to surface. Were they attending a private event? Was this part of a project that hadn't been announced yet? Or was it simply a spontaneous moment between two people who rarely get the chance to spend time together? The timeline exploded with guesses, theories, and endless curiosity. Then came the next surprise. Some witnesses claimed that they saw Suga and Jimin laughing together before the recording was made. Could this be true? Some said they heard faint laughter in the background. If so, it suggested the atmosphere was far from formal, more like two brothers joyfully reunited after a long time apart. Some ARMY felt that Suga looked softer than usual, as if he was relieved or genuinely happy to be next to Jimin again. And Jimin, with his gentle and attentive aura, seemed completely comfortable being close to Suga. The silence of the night didn't feel empty, it felt meaningful, filled with unspoken emotions. But behind all that warmth, there was something bigger, the shock that turned into a viral explosion. Why? Because their unexpected appearance together, without any hint or warning, was a massive surprise for ARMY. No one saw this coming. No teasers, no schedules, no leaks, just a moment that appeared out of nowhere. That's what made it powerful, unforgettable, and deeply emotional. Observers within the fandom even began analyzing the smallest details: their positioning, the lighting on their faces, the direction they were looking, the surrounding sounds. All were examined by fans, eager to uncover whether this moment was just coincidence or something intentionally meaningful. Many truly believe this is a sign that something huge is on the way. Something that might turn into a gift for ARMY. The more viral the video became, the more people joined the discussion. Some felt emotional, some were overjoyed. Some were too curious to sleep. And others created funny theories out of excitement. The swirl of emotions showed just how impactful the bond between Suga and Jimin really is. They're not just colleagues. They are brothers who grew through laughter, struggles, and now a small moment that became huge in the hearts of millions. So, is this just the beginning of something bigger? Or is this simply a heartwarming moment that touched everyone because of its sincerity? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: this moment will not be forgotten. It has already become part of the emotional history between Suga, Jimin, and ARMY. And for ARMY who keep waiting, supporting, and hoping, perhaps this is a reminder that the most beautiful surprises often arrive without any announcement. They come in the form of small smiles, warm glances, and natural moments of togetherness. And just when ARMY thought the excitement had reached its peak, another unexpected detail began to circulate, something so subtle yet powerful enough to make the timeline explode once again. A clearer version of the video appeared, and this time, their expressions could be seen with more detail. The way Suga slightly glanced toward Jimin, the soft smile that formed on Jimin's lips, the calmness in the air. It was as if the moment had been painted with emotions that words couldn't capture. People began freezing the frames, zooming in and analyzing every second, hoping to find more clues. Was there a conversation happening before the camera rolled? Did they meet by coincidence? Or was this a planned moment that slipped into the public eye unintentionally? The more ARMY looked, the more questions surfaced, each one building a new layer of curiosity. Some noticed the relaxed posture between them, a posture that only appears when two people are truly comfortable with each other. Others pointed out how their energy seemed to match perfectly, warm, calm, and quietly joyful. It felt like a reunion full of unspoken stories, the kind that only people with a long history could share. Suddenly, the moment no longer looked simple. It looked meaningful, deep, almost poetic. And that's what made the continued discussions even more emotional. Fans began reflecting on how much they've been through individually during the past month's military service, separate activities, personal growth, and now seeing them side by side again. It felt like a full circle moment. Something about their presence together reminded ARMY of earlier years. Moments filled with laughter, jokes, and the kind of brotherhood that can never be broken. Some noticed the relaxed posture between them, a posture that only appears when two people are truly comfortable with each other. Others pointed out how their energy seemed to match perfectly, warm, calm, and quietly joyful. It felt like a reunion full of unspoken stories, the kind that only people with a long history could share. Suddenly, the moment no longer looked simple. It looked meaningful, deep, almost poetic. And that's what made the continued discussions even more emotional. Fans began reflecting on how much they've been through individually during the past month's military service, separate activities, personal growth, and now seeing them side by side again. It felt like a full circle moment. Something about their presence together reminded ARMY of earlier years. Moments filled with laughter, jokes, and the kind of brotherhood that can never be broken. And as the video continues to circulate, as speculations grow and emotions rise, one thing becomes clear: this moment wasn't just viral, it was unforgettable. And who knows? This might only be the beginning of a chapter that hasn't been revealed yet. Stay tuned, because whatever comes next might be even more surprising.